Hello and welcome back to Art of Rally. We are on a track that I like a lot. It's a very technical track with quite a lot of tricky corners, like this one for example, quite easy to hit the log pile on the inside. And yeah, it also has quite a few jumps and crests that are very hard to navigate. And yeah, this stone for example is quite easy to hit and hard to keep your speed up when you go around that. Quite easy to end up in the grass as well in quite a few places on this track, and the grass really slows you down. So it's quite a fun track. I've done it in the logging truck quite a lot, and I really was wanting to do this in a much more sensible car, which is this one. We're doing Group 4. We're in the original. It's a Toyota, and yeah, it's really fun to drive around here. This is sort of the make or break moment of your run. As you can see, it's quite easy to mess up. You have this dip in which you can steer a lot, and if you don't do that, you have to do your steering over a crest. So you really want to do all of your steering before, but if you do too much, then you end up on the inside and make a mess of it there. If you go even more, then you can end up between those trees, and that actually is really not a bad strategy, but it's quite easy to mess up. If you go a little bit too fast on the jump before that, then you end up out wide like this, and then yeah, there's many ways to go wrong with this. And I think the sensible way is to do it exactly like that. Just use that dip to corner well, but not too much, and then keep your speed up over the crest by cornering early. So yeah, let's look at the actual run that we did here. Uh, Starts off quite normal. Try to take that corner without hitting the logs. Again, these logs are quite treacherous. If you want to cut too much, it's quite easy. It's quite useful to cut there. Keep your speed up through this very narrow corner. Do your cornering very early on this because it's the crest and you just want to have your cornering done with. You don't actually want to fly too far, so I brake quite a lot. You don't really want to be braking as you are taking off. You kind of want to stop braking just before that, because otherwise you will go nose down and the landing will be terrible and out of control. And this is it. This is the make or break moment. We do a very precise movement and we managed to actually make it through those trees. It's somehow really hard to do that, but also easier than you'd think. It just kind of happens sometimes, and then you, if you just go with it in the right moment, then you can make it work. Here, it was very important to keep your speed up, and this is kind of hard because you don't want to end up on the grass. But again, just keeping your speed up through all of these corners is very important. And then we round it off by taking this last corner, and we set a 116.448, which places us on the 7th place on the leaderboard, and that's actually really quite good because there's quite a lot of competition on this track. There's quite a lot of people who have tried this one, so doing that in the dry is actually a pretty good score. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.